You know, I don't even remember smoking my first cigarette because it was almost like cigarettes were just part of growing up. It was part of life. And my father smoked, my grandfather smoked, most of my older brothers and sisters smoked. Smoking cigarettes was almost a badge of honor when I was growing up. It was part of your identity. It was part of being a teenager. It was part of showing that you were even somewhat strong. I knew how addicted I was to cigarettes. And it wasn't that's not a comfortable feeling, knowing that you can't go anywhere without knowing where your cigarettes are. If I think back, it's just how insensitive. I mean, I think of myself as a sensitive person and that I care about others. And to think that I never once thought about where I was blowing my smoke and whether it was blowing right into the face of a 2-year-old. I never thought about it. That's incredible to me. Becoming pregnant and knowing that I was going to have my first child was really the first time in my life that I had a sense of real purpose. I loved that child more than anything. So at about 2.5 years old, I was driving her one day to go to preschool, and I was driving in the car, and I looked over at my beautiful little girl, and she cracked the window a little, and then she did this. And I still get chills up and down my body when I think of that and when I see that. And I just right then said, I'm quitting smoking. Understand what those triggers are. Know that they're there so that when they happen, you can switch your brain and say, I'm not gonna feed into that. I'm not gonna go there. I smoked for a good 20 years, at least a pack a day. I have now not smoked for 22 years. So I've actually not smoked for longer than the time that I smoked. Know that it's possible. Know that it's worth it. Know that you're going to have slips. Things are gonna happen and you're gonna mess up. And then you're just gonna wake up and go right back on the path of saying that I can do this, I can do this, I can do this, and you can do it.